Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG, as usual, and we're about to take on something. We're about to take on something, and because this is the first episode of this recording session, I didn't speed the game up, and I have take the elevator down as an option over here. What is this recombinant doing? It's interesting that there's guards back here. Oh yeah, this level. I'm gonna slow the game down a little bit. I remember this level very well. This is, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game, bar the ending. At least, well, when I say opinion, I do mean in my... We have the MP mark, yeah. In my experience, it is the hardest part of the game. This level over here, I believe. Yes. Oh, there's a wardrobe I didn't even see. Shouldn't he be... is it wardrobe? Is that correct? That doesn't sound correct. Should it be drawers? I'm not sure. Wardrobe is what you have inside your... What is that called? I don't remember. I haven't played The Sims in a while. Yeah, the wardrobe is just what you have, rather than where you have it. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Shattered vase and all that. There's these passages. Okay. Obviously, we need to talk to Iodine, because, you know, we're going underground. But I just want to see... I mean, if you're going to be like that... You really had to do that, didn't you? I'll show you. Because I didn't quick save. And so basically the save is for when I'm on the other side, which is bad, because on the other side they kill me. And I hope they all lead to the same place. I recall being here. It's not a good level up there, because in my first playthrough I actually killed all the tourists, and so I went up there. Iodine. Both Iodine and Median Samuel acknowledge your presence with a quick nod. Soon after, the quick nod, I assume, Iodine turns to the Mediant once more. Those are my instructions. I have full confidence that you will perform your duty with utmost commitment. You have been selected a Mediant for a good reason, Samuel. You will not let Chort down. Of that I am certain. Median Samuel proudly places his hand on his chest, clenching it firmly. Yes. I mean, yes. I wouldn't even... Median Samuel says, I wouldn't even dream of disappointing you or abandoning Chort. No Chortist would. You taught us to adapt and overcome. You taught us that Chort will guide us to a better future. No. This is survival of the fittest, and the inbred devolved. This trophic faceless aren't even... You shouldn't use dashes as commas. Aren't even worthy of licking the ground we tread on. Most excellent, Mediant. Now the time has come for me to summon the elevator. Every passing second brings... Chort closer to danger, and that is something we cannot risk. You know what to do. Chort, guide you. Chort, guide you too. I will not fail you, Iodine. Iodine turns his head toward you with a single elegant motion. He stares at you for an instant. He looks at you briefly. It's not staring. Not saying a word. You still have no idea what lies behind the sinister mask. Not that you really care, because, you know, it's none of your business. And if he does descend into... Descend? Yeah, if he does descend into the deep caverns, you may never be able to find out. You think to yourself. Although, no, yeah, you shouldn't. But once again, your thoughts are brought to a halt by his deep, muffled voice. You started your Chortist journey by challenging the devolved and successfully besting them. I only hope that your journey doesn't end with the devolved besting you. Soon they will arrive, hungry for Chortist flesh, thirsty for Chortist blood. Do not let them taste it. I want to go to the deep caverns with you. His response is immediate. No, you must stay here. That is my will. It is non-negotiable. Oh, I can attack him here. That's interesting. I really don't want to do that. I will stay here, Iodine. Chort, guide you. He nods slowly. Short guide you carry. And he's gonna call the elevator. That doesn't look like the elevator. Why are you panning the camera over there? The faceless! They are here! Protect the elevator. So this is the reason why this mission is so difficult. Or was so difficult, or why this level was so difficult for me. Because when I did it in my first Let's Play, everybody wanted to kill me. The shortists wanted to kill me, because I was killing them. And they show up over there, at this situation, at this moment. The faceless wanted to kill me as well, because they hate me. So I'm gonna lower the volume over here, because that is just ludicrously loud and obnoxious. And it's also one of those situations where there's so many people taking their turn that it's yeah. Okay, so tab, thank you very much. Okay, so how will I see them? I don't see them, so I'm waiting. I mean, I wouldn't mind stealthing. I think I'm gonna be seen, though. Let's see. It sounds like faceless attacking. Nothing shows up over here. Fire says, yes, it is indeed on fire. See if you can catch this, mongrel, says that Pyro4. Pyro4, potentially. Wow. What are they doing? Why is it taking so long? I have the game set on maximum speed. My brain is crushed, says Iodine. Ugh. I would react with ugh as well. Doppelganger. Wait, what? Did you You should not exist. Short commands me to correct this mistake of nature. That is what the Median Samuel said. I think Median Samuel is gonna die. It's sculling time, says that Rassifor over there, for the first time using the word properly. And I realize it's just supposed to be like a, you know, them using words in a specific way because that's how they work, or that's how, you know, it's like slang, which is fair enough. That doppelganger might be an issue. Ooh, I can't attack from here, really? Sure, let's go with it. Now let's fall back. Yeah, there's doppelgangers all over. This is a bit of a problem. If they attack me, I'm screwed. But yeah, it doesn't work as slang because it's a word that is not. It's. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it works. It's too similar and at the same time too dissimilar. It doesn't. It's not like calling something sick when you mean that it's good. That's slang. There goes Iodine. You know, you go, oh, this is sick. That's slang. What's actually, yeah, it's slang, yeah. Please don't, okay, I was going to say please don't hit Iodine. So this is what's, is lead written with an A? Eat lead, he said, I think. Lead is written with an A, I think. That recombinant is not having a fun time. That centaur over there needs a little bit of a... Well, there's a doctor over here. I need to be careful about that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. That's good enough. And then we have a centaur back there. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Just want to make sure things are relatively under control. Iodine lost his shield. I think he's gonna survive. There's a faceless there attacking Median Samuel. Median Samuel, in the meantime, has healed himself. So, oh, he said something about life. He had a pop-up that I didn't read. But I think we're gonna be fine. This thing is just taking forever. I remember I tried this combat like so long. I think I spent like a whole afternoon trying to get through this combat, and I did a lot of it off camera. Well. The episode was probably just one episode of me failing the first time and then another episode of me succeeding the second time. Let's see. So that faceless over there, I need to throw a little bit of fire its way. I'm afraid of using the electrokinesis because that thing is completely uncontrollable. We also have some cryostasis. I could do a little bit of pyro thingy. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I'm a little bit afraid for Median Samuel, but let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that was awful. I'm not even sure what happened. They resisted... Oh, I'm taking damage. This is bad news. Oh, no, I didn't actually take damage. Please don't do that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think electricity might... Yeah, what happened? Did I kill them in the first hit? But they resist so much fire damage. It's incredible. Either way, the cryokinetic orb should help next turn. And, where's Iodine? I think that's Iodine. The sound of Iodine. Oh, I can't see. Right. So, yeah. We're gonna send an orb over there. This one's for inbreds only. They're very, very obsessed. I mean, they're freaking... I mean, of course they're obsessed with the genetic purity. They're the resident eugenicists of the game. That's their whole spiel. But it's like their whole language is about that. Cull is not, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, Iodine, sort of hanging in there. I'm a little bit surprised about that. I'm just gonna fall back because that guy over there is gonna start messing around with me. That's all of them resisting that damage. Iodine. I don't really expect Iodine to be killed. You suck, inbred, says that person. But Iodine might die. That went through, says that centaur. Brr, brr. There's an intruder in my mind. Oh, that's what... Oh, brr, brr. Right, right. This is pretty bad. Oh. It is here. So it is good. Because we're going down. If you're wondering what's about to happen, we're about to go down. Oh, my... Oh, you're right. That's why it's so difficult. Did you see what just happened? The game exited combat and then started it again. Iodine, I think, is now on a killing spree. No, he's... Iodine died? What? Nice miss. Iodine dies. Well, he died in my other playthrough as well. I did not expect that. I kind of wanted to... No, I can't go up there because this guy's in the way. I kind of wanted to go there, but I can't because we can't save midway through combat for no reason whatsoever. I mean, there's a reason, but, you know, there's no actual real reason. You know what I mean? Let's go down. To the deep caverns we go. And that is indeed the point of no return. So, the beginning of this episode is more or less the point of no return, not the point of no return that we recorded earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot that this does this. Oh, that's really cool. I really like this. I really like this. So, it's gonna take a little while. But now that we're alone... Oh. Luckily, the elevator got sabotaged. I didn't realize it got sabotaged. Our character apparently knows it got sabotaged. While also, that's not really what it got. But either way, because you know it got sabotaged. That's not either way. It got stopped while close to an auxiliary tunnel. There's no telling what sort of danger it might lead you into. You've been descending for quite a while now, and you're sure you are close to the deep caverns. And I believe you die if you do nothing. Actually, I think the game tells you to do something. I'm going to crawl through to the other side. And we can bring the volume back up. Because there's no more bad things. Okay, so here we are. Ready as can be. And I'm happy. I'm happy with where we are. I'm gonna definitely need a little bit of smoking or inhaling or exhaling or whatever. The game is auto-saving there. And actually, that might tell us... Yep, it's the beginning of the deep caverns. Ooh. Is it gonna be maze-like? I recall... Oh, we might have a... We might have a map. Yeah, we do. I really don't... Oh. It is gonna be like a maze. This doesn't go anywhere. That's kind of cool. Because, you know, you're not gonna get lost, but you're gonna be introduced to the idea that there are passages where you might not expect them. Which I don't recall being a major part of exploring the deep caverns. What I recall the most is the enemies. We're just go. Oh no, it's just caves. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're still gonna preserve that level of... I definitely recall these things. We're gonna preserve that level of disorientation. This place... I had a map for this place. This is actually the place... Oof. We got something up there. This is the place that required a map the most, is this one. Let's see if I can think about it in a different way this time around. And not require a map. And by a different way, I mean... Just think of it... Oh, yeah, I recall... Oh, my God, I recall all this stuff. Yeah, this is very memorable. This is also the place where people stop liking the game. Some people stop liking the game. I remember reading a lot of reviews and being like, once you get to the deep caverns, the game is completely different. And that is true. That is very much true. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to save scum like crazy. Because I don't feel like opening things for no reason. In here, I recall there being good things, though. And there are. Temporal manipulation. Yeah. Proximal neuroscopic filter, really high quality. Thought control modulator. And sonic headband. I'm going to keep that one. Because I think we're going to be doing some crafting. Hey, it's 6. You remember 6. Didn't I kill 6? 6, what are you doing? Why'd you do that? A rumbling voice speaks to you once more. You made it. Good. What's going on here? We must speak. I have been waiting for you. Well, if we're going to talk, can you start by telling me your name? What do I call you? Ram Umbra. Why were you waiting for me, Ram Umbra? We find ourselves in the same events. At the Institute and here. These are not coincidences. You mean these are not just coincidences? They are definitely coincidences, because you just said it's the same, so they coincide. But they're not just coincidences. As I connect events I have witnessed, I wonder in how many more of those we passed by each other, unaware that the other one was nearby. I don't know, but I think I would recognize you if I saw you. Just saying, because of the... Can I point that out? I think I understand some of what you're saying, but I still don't get where this is going. The artifact led both of us here. We have been seeking it for a different reason, though. But our events are connected. What's the deal with the cube? Most of what happened recently seems to somehow revolve around it. Your questions are sidetracking the conversation. Listen, and I will tell you what you need to know. The artifact, it is in possession of what you know as Chort. Chort must be destroyed, and the artifact returned to the tunnelers. Faceless, refer to them as you wish. They are not your enemies. You share more common goals than you have ever thought. All this talk makes me feel like I'm some kind of chosen one. Your arrival here is not a coincidence. You will play an important part in Chort's destruction, or even outright destroy it on your own. All events that have led to this one here have produced a setting, a frame. Your deficient language prevents me from conveying the meaning. No, it's your deficient language, mate. You're the one that's you're the one that's not conveying the meaning properly. In which the only outcome is for you and Chort to meet. The only possible way for you to create an exit out of the deep caverns is to destroy Chort. I have contemplated it greatly. You have contemplated it greatly. Yes. Bigly considered possibilities you are not remotely aware of, and I inferred no alternative. I think that is correctly used, the inferred, not deduced. If you want Chort dead so badly, why don't you kill it yourself? That is not my event. I find it difficult to explain, as I have stated, but it is something that must occur, and you are the main participant. Of course, I could be wrong about you, and this frame ends being your grave. This conversation meaningless to you and detrimental to me. The information you gave me at the Chortist Institute, the name of the station you are from, that revealed another connection for me to consider. Connection to the artifact, to your events, and to my events. Connection that revealed the one who orchestrated your moves for his benefit alone. The more I ponder these things greatly, the more I am confident that what I am telling you is correct. Okay, so let me get this straight. You want Chort killed, and I'm somehow destined to do it. And you want the artifact returned to the Faceless, but you somehow cannot interfere. Why are you still here, then? To make certain these things occur. My presence here was not related to Chort originally, but as I learned of its name, it became more important. Most important. Okay, tell me about Chort and what one would have to do in order to defeat it. It is an entity, an embodiment of something that must not be allowed to prevail. I cannot tell you what that is, for I do not know yet myself. Perhaps I will have these answers ready for some other event. This way leads... Oh, he points towards the tunnel. This way leads to Chort's domain. After you step into it, you will be prone to its influence. Your fragile mind will be exposed to violation. Far to the north, you will see an entangled gate. Behind it lies Chort. The details of Chort's destruction I do not know. After it is done, again, the artifact must be returned to the Faceless. So far, what you've told me only makes things more confusing, and on top of that, you ask me to accomplish something without even knowing why. And you give me absolutely no reason to trust you. Why should I do what you say? There is no other option. Oh. I wish I could side with Chort. I said it before that I was going to side with Chort this time around. But, yeah, apparently we can't. Whether you end up victorious or a stain in the ground, the only way for you to leave this place is by being a participant in Chort's destruction. I can offer you all I know about this location, as limited as it is. As all I know is. What does the artifact do? The artifact's purpose is a complex one. It is a powerful item. That should be enough. Why are you being like this? Just tell me what the thing does. The artifact's purpose should not be your concern. You only need to make sure it is returned to the Faceless. You seem to know the Faceless well. I thought he was a Faceless, actually. What can you tell me about them? We cooperated and I have visited their home not too far from here. They are not your enemies, unless you have mistreated them in the past. Think carefully about your previous actions before engaging them. But whatever your personal disposition towards the Faceless, the artifact must be returned to them. What are they exactly? They are more similar to your kin than you might think, and they are even connected to mine. Do not obstruct their workings. Their mission is important to us all. He becomes somewhat distant for a moment, but soon continues. Is there anything else you need to know? He doesn't actually continue. Are there any other people in the deep caverns besides the Chortists? I mean, I was told that a man was spotted relatively near Hollow Earth multiple times. He was spotted multiple times, rather. I wasn't told multiple times. The Faceless described him as, quote, one with a chaotic mind, unquote. He is the only one of your kin that could be found here as far as I know. excluding the shortists. Where can I find this man? His exact location is unknown to me. It is unimportant. I do recall that he was noticed in Faceless territory, slightly north of their checkpoint at the eastern exit from Hollow Earth. I know nothing more than that. Well, I have a lot of things to ask you, but I am out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.